I don't need to refresh. It's just gonna show up eventually. There it is. I was right. Now, turn that up. It's louder than normal. Oh, that's why. Okay. Hello? Oh, that's why. Okay. Hello? 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 Alright, it lines up. But now we gotta wait for, you gotta sit through that. The thing about it being in the past and a bit that already happened is now you have to sit through the hello bit. Boys! I actually remember to brush my teeth today. But I brushed it like 20 minutes ago. So I'm not gonna, well, I might as well just try. Not tastes like toothpaste, I was right. But the great power, the great taste of Dr. Pepper that's not for women is overpowering the toothpaste. It's actually not that bad. It actually is pretty bad. I was wrong. Let's just get right into it. And the thing we're getting right into is Shiny Regice. I feel way more crowded. I did all the stuff I needed to do, right? Finished most of the video. I did my homework. Wrote 500 words in 30 minutes. That's got to be worth something. Oh, I can stop with the music now. Because we don't need the game and the music. I wish I could make it fade like I do with the transitions between these two things. It's not shiny. But yeah, like I said, it's either this one or the next stream, but after that we're going to start the DLC. I could have done the homework, like it was already done, and I had extra time when I got out of the shower in between streams, so I'm like, yeah, whatever, I'll just do it now. I could have done it during the stream because, like, there's been past streams where I'm like, man, I gotta do homework, and then I just decide against it because I can't really do it, and it would take away from the stream. But doing it on this stream where nothing's happening gameplay-wise, it's fine. Doing other things like multitasking is not really good for, I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm undoing all my hard work. I finally remembered to brush. I remembered how to brush. I forgot how. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, doing multitask is the best way to do this. But some of them just take away too much effort from the actual shiny hunting aspect. Like that. I just moved my fan and I lost some seconds. The thing we should be worrying about, or that could be doing on the side, is just watching stuff. And there was a bunch of... I'm not, like, a big, like, media guy. I mean, I love media. That's probably... That's very vague. I love watching things. Yeah, but, like, what things? You know. Just a big fan of stuff. You know, hobbies. Shows, movies, all that stuff. I'm just a big fan of all of it. But I'm not the kind of person that's like, oh, update on the new movies or like the new show or what. Like all the big, like, oh, all these announcements are great. That being said, there is a lot of stuff that I think is interesting. And I was saw some post on Twitter. First off, Shadman got arrested. So 2021 it's lining up all these internet menaces to either get arrested, retire, die, or lose their presidency. That's what the year is, I guess. So I was scrolling through Twitter. I saw that. I'm like, man, a lot of people were posting about that. Also, people were posting about a Disney thing. Apparently today is Disney Plus Day. I don't know what that means. Can I actually... It's too zoomed out. That's better. I think Twitter's, like, UI is just so cluttered. That's better, right? Yeah. But also, like... That's still... it's fine. I mean, you could see it, right? The issue is I'm going to bring up the Twitch thing, and I get to see it for a split second. Yeah, that's good. Because now you're just going to see the Twitch, because it's the computer screen. Alright. We'll just go on through, shall we? I immediately get so hot when I start stream. I think it's something to do with the chair. Because the fan could not be any closer to me without ruining the audio. And I was wearing, like, the hoodie before, and it wasn't that hot. And now, as soon as I sit down, it fucking settles in. I'm gonna start sweating again. It's been actually hot the last couple of days, which sucks, because I don't want it to be, and the world should revolve around me. But, hey, good news. The world's only gonna get hotter, and it's only gonna get worse. I don't know who Emily Blunt is. I know who The Rock. These guys are. They're from fucking Jungle Cruise.
Disney Plus Day.
Now get ready to find out all about Tundra.
The newest Nintendo Direct.
Be like our movie Jungle Cruise premiering today for all Disney Plus subscribers.
Oh, I thought
I was
Jungle
just about
Cruise.
to say
So
that.
you mean to tell me Jungle Cruise was not? It was a theater exclusive. If you wanted to see the epic Jungle Cruise movie, you had to go to the theater and get coughed on to do it. Okay, so I think the main thing is that Disney, or not, a little while ago, Disney laid off a bunch of Blue Sky employees and basically just like absorbed their thing, and everyone's like, "Oh man, no more Ice Age
Those
movies."
ding-dongs went back to the Lost World.
Oh, and I thought I made bad choices.
It doesn't sound anything like
The
them.
Lost World.
Hey Mick,
The world's most dangerous.
Disney. Apparently, it's Disney Plus Day, and Disney released a bunch of trailers and a bunch of new announcements, and they're gonna be mostly bad, but some of them may be good. Like, streaming services are a different story. They can drop whatever, but normally when a movie drops January, like late January or February, they're expecting it to flop. Let Ice Age die. It did die, and then people complained, "Oh man, Disney killed Ice Age," and then Disney brought it back, and it's fucking what, Ice Age 8?
Wait a minute. Can you repeat that? I had a marshmallow in my ear. Oh, for crying out
It
loud.
looks very weird.
What brings you two here?
Oh, this looks like, yeah, it would be like a straight to DVD. Yeah, that's not a good face. Maybe that's why at the beginning it didn't sound like Ray Romano. This is probably, yeah, something that would have been in olden times a straight to DVD movie, but now it's like a, like this is like the, what's an example? This is like Timon and Pumbaa's movie, except worse.
Came here to live a life of adventure, like you.
I don't remember any of these characters. I feel like I watched most of the Ice Age movies. I mean, when I was a kid, but most of them, I don't remember anything about it.
This is the
It's kind of like the Shrek effect, where you watch Shrek, you're like, oh yeah, Shrek, Donkey, Fiona, Puss in Boots, yeah, I know these characters. And then when you watch the first one, you watch them all come together. Oh yeah, and the fucking saber-tooth tiger, I forget his name. He probably wasn't that important.
perfect time to do it.
Yeah, this looks really bad.
Time to get
Gets wild.
Fuck, you're like a superhero.
I had a McDonald's toy of that guy.
I wouldn't use the term superhero.
I mean, I wouldn't stop you from using it.
I love family reunions.
Yeah, it looks really weird. But we're getting more Ice Age. Or maybe this was like already in production like years ago, and they're like, well, it's a done movie, we might as well just drop it to fill out space on Disney Plus. I want to see their tails together and throw them off a roof. Are you familiar with the term king rat? A king rat is when a bunch of rats in the sewer. Well, it depends. It's either they're all mutated together by shit, or all their tails are tied together. It's like 8 or 9 rats, and they all keep spinning until they die. Who are you? Why does he look airbrushed? Oh, Simon Pegg. Yeah, like they airbrushed his hair. This looks like
chainsaw and a block of ice.
it's like
hewn
blurry
from
around the
distant
face area, which leads me to believe it's like a fucking deep fake. I know it's not, but
green glass.
maybe he's just got blurry hair. All right, Baymax. I think Big Hero 6 the movie had a lot of wasted potential, so we'll see. Apparently the show's really good. I watched the first couple episodes of the show, but I didn't keep watching it. But yeah, it's one of the things like what's a good example where the show is better than the movie? Tangled? No, that's because Tangled's a good movie. But this one, there was like an example of like the series everyone likes, but the movie, or whatever. Jimmy Neutron, maybe.
Hello, I am Baymax, your personal health.
What's that? Borax?
I am Baymax,
Borat.
your personal healthcare companion. I suggest daily exercise. I will find the nearest recreational facility.
So just a
using my
Baymax. Is it a
state-of-the-art
short? It's an
GPS
original
functionality.
series. Okay, I thought this would be like
How
a.
about that? 20 full minutes devoted to the application of
I mean,
Band-Aids.
like-
Thank you.
Big Hero 6 was not a huge hit and does not have a lot of cultural significance, but Baymax was a big character, so it makes sense that they would want to use... It's kind of like Scooby-Doo, where Scrappy got really popular, so they made a show of just Scooby, Shaggy, and Scrappy. They're like, well, we don't need the other guys. People care about these guys. And then people started hating Scraggy. What's his fucking name? Hot Mom. Go back. Oh, she's got the deep V this time, like from the edited image.
Ankle.
Oh no.
Guys, Hot Mom is in this. They knew what they were doing when they put her in the trailer. They showed her fucking foot, dude. Gross. I think Baymax is a fun character. They need to make merch of this guy and make him more marketable, so... You know, give him his own series. Why not? And for, like, a series that probably isn't that high up on their radar, it looks very pretty. Maybe it was supposed to be a movie or something. Or maybe they're just... Because they saw how well it worked for Marvel, they're getting, like... This is Disney Animation. This isn't Pixar. It's Walt Disney Animation. I guess they just got them like, hey, shows are where it's at. Make a show instead of a movie. Zach Braff. Damn. Okay, so I did see this one. Cheaper by the dozen. However, it says, Cheaper by the dozen, an original movie. I don't know if you're familiar with this, but Cheaper by the dozen, there was like were there 2 or 3 of them? It's a remake of a movie. Disney does live action remakes all the time. All right, it's fine. But don't call it an original movie, because it's not true. I don't remember what Cheaper by the dozen was about. I know they had 12 kids, but it's not like the fucking Drake and Josh Christmas movie where they just kind of dropped on them. He's their dad. Andalasia. Okay, this Disenchanted. At first I saw this and I'm like, oh, I guess they're just using the Enchanted name, because there was a movie called Enchanted. I'm like, there's no way they're making a fucking sequel to Enchanted. But no, it says Disenchanted's coming to Disney Plus fall. I guess it's a movie. You can stream Disney's Enchanted now, so I guess it is a sequel to Enchanted. You guys see Enchanted? The fucking movie. It's a parody of Disney movies, basically. Back when Disney was very into parodying themselves. Trying to be like Shrek. Jeff Kinney, what a guy. Okay, so I don't listen to the interviews, but I want to listen to Jeff Kinney because he's just a weird
animated
guy.
film featuring the wimpiest wimp of all, Greg Heffley.
Me.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid comes out.
Never seen Enchanted and never want to.
This year.
Okay, listen. Unironically, Enchanted's pretty good. I remember it being good. I had a DS game for it that was not good. Enchanted full movie 2007. Yeah, guys, let's watch the full movie. Here it is. Oh, yeah, I fucking bet. So, yeah, it starts off, it's like the Disney princess, and then she falls in a fucking well and then goes to the real world. It's actually the plot of the Smurfs movie, if you think about it. There's been so many movies where animated character goes to New York or the city to hang out with the human guy. And it's funnier that, I mean, this one, she becomes a human woman. I remember it being funny. You know, Disney princess living in the real world, and everyone's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know who that is. I remember there was, like, somebody in this movie that was, like, an actor from something else. And it's funny because, like, there's this married couple, and then the two, fucking, the prince and the princess, and then they just swap. This guy dates the princess, and then the prince dates the, karate. If you have Disney Plus, I actually suggest watching it. Maybe I should watch it, because I haven't watched it in a long time. Prince Edward was the cool part. This guy was fun. He's from something, right? I just like hammy acting when it comes to this kind of stuff. I can't remember any jokes from it. I just remember it being funny. Cast. Man, Patrick Dempsey, James Marsden. Why do I know that name? Oh, from the Sonic movie. That's what it was, is that, oh, he has experience with cartoon characters going to the real world. Also Idina Menzel, who was later the voice of, she was on Broadway in Wicked, and then she was the voice of Elsa from Frozen. I remember her singing a song. I'm not a big Disney enjoyer, so I don't know if we have Disney Plus. That's fair. But, I mean, you might, I don't know. Maybe I'm overselling it because I remember watching it as a kid and liking it, but I don't really, maybe it's not good. Whatever. It's weird that regardless, it's weird that they're making a sequel, like, a decade later.
Here, and I'm super excited to announce, wait for it, the Roderick Rules animated movie is on its way.
I'm in love with Roderick. I didn't really understand it as a kid, but in later years, actually, like, this year, I'm like, maybe I gotta have it. Roderick exemplifies the kind of guy I like, which is just, like, gross. Like, does not take care of themselves whatsoever. So, like, him, Charlie, there was a third person, I don't remember. But yeah, the issue is going to be animated. And if they're... Well, I like the animation, you know? It looks cool. There's going to be a trailer down below, probably. This is like a fucking ad. But I want Hot Roderick back. I'm sorry.
Disney Plus in 2022. Now, without further ado, here's the first ever look at the poster for the first Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie, coming to Disney Plus on December 3rd.
So it's a retelling of the first one. Alright, well that sure is a poster. There's the poster. There's Roderick Rules. Of the Beatles Get Back. I have no desire to watch this whatsoever. I mean, Peter Jackson's a good director, but I don't like the Beatles that much. I like the later Beatles, actually. Hey, I know this guy. I know both of them, actually. Why is he so close?
And I are playing Chip and Dale in the upcoming Disney Plus original movie, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
Excuse
I
me?
know what you're thinking. Another reboot? No! But our film isn't a reboot. It's a comeback. But don't take it from me. Take it from the marketing people who wrote it down on this adorable little script.
It was shockingly hard to read, but we got through it.
I'm very confused by this. These are two actors that I like. I have no emotional connection to Chip and Dale whatsoever. I didn't even play the NES game. Like, I watched the new DuckTales. I watched a little bit of the old Tailspin. There was another one, right? I watched an episode of Darkwing. What was the other one? I don't know. Some other. I have no connection to fucking Chip and Dale whatsoever. This is so strange. If I didn't want white hair, wait. I'm not a. Yeah, if I didn't want white hair, I'd want to look like OG Roderick. Yeah. How old was the actor? It's weird because when you see a movie or like a show and the actor or like the character is older than you when you first see it, you always view them as like older. So like there was like a Victorious clip that popped up and I'm like, oh man, I like they still, I know in the show and while they were filming, the entire cast was like 16 and I'm 20. Right? So I'm older than them there, but I still have this, and I know IRL, the actors are older than me, but when I see those characters, I still view them as older than me, even though they're 16 and in high school and I'm 20. That always occurs. Like, I watch an old sitcom, and because I watched them all when I was a kid, they all look, they always feel older than me, with one exception, which is Miley Cyrus and Hannah Montana, because she started when she was like 14, and she fucking looks like it. They just put a child... I remember her being so much older when I first saw it. It was weird. Better Nate than ever. Better an original movie. Aria Brooks, Ruby Wood, Nate. I don't know any of these. I know Lisa Kudrow. I like her. I'm sorry. Hold on. What's going on? Hocus Pocus 2. All right, you've lost me. What? Why? That's very strange. I mean, it makes sense, right? Insanely popular movie that plays every Halloween. Fall 2022. I wonder what month in fall. This is really weird. Halloween passed already. No, it's fall 2022. They're just announcing it now. That's really weird. I feel like there are some movies that, like, if you want to make a sequel to Star Wars, that's fine, because that's, like, a big universe. Same thing with, like, Lord of the Rings. But, like, Hocus Pocus and, like, Ghostbusters, they, like, capture lightning in a bottle, and they're so weird and just different that they will not work if you do them again. There was a sequel to the original Ghostbusters after it came out, and it didn't work. Like, there are movies that just, it had to be made at that time with those people, and if you do it again, it doesn't feel the same. Live action retelling of Pinocchio, starring Tom Hanks, Luke Evans, and the voices of Benjamin. Okay, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Keegan-Michael Key. All right, well, Robert Zemeckis. Okay, that is weird. Well, hopefully it's creepy, right? I don't think it will be, because they did the Dumbo live action remake, and they had I almost said Johnny Depp. Fucking what's his name? Tim Burton directed, so I think they're going the same thing, because Robert Zemeckis is more or less similar to Tim Burton, and Pinocchio is definitely, like, the most creepy of the original Disney animated movies. Keegan-Michael Key, I hope he's fucking, I almost said Rickety Cricket. Oh my god, Jiminy Cricket. I hope they keep it intact. I would like to see a live-action horrifying child turning into a donkey painfully. That scared the shit out of me. Are you familiar? Hold on. Pinocchio donkey scene. The Donkey Boys.
Come on. You do.
No, hold on. Can't give too much away. Where is it? Is this it? No. I mean, this is scary, but this isn't the one I'm looking for.
You sure do.
Hey, you laugh like a donkey.
I've mentioned before that my greatest fear is fucking, like... Oh, okay, well, we'll talk about it after, but, not a because greatest fear implies that it's a thing that could happen. This could never happen. But something I'm terrified of is the concept of being forcefully transformed into something. That always fucking gets me. Hold on. I don't want to be famous. Never. Booga booga. What was I saying? Oh, right. Of course. Where's the thing? I'm not even looking at the screen. I don't need it. Get to the part already. I can't be showing too much of this.
What the? Double cross! Help! Help! Somebody help! I've been framed!
Disney's not going to be too happy about this.
Mama!
Yeah, it sucks. I hate that. Actually, I don't think I watched this movie as a kid, but seeing this in retrospect, I would have been terrified of it. So yeah, hopefully we see that in live action. Thanks, Robert Zemeckis. Documentary, I don't care. Okay. Will Smith. I normally wouldn't care about this. I just care that it's titled Welcome to Earth. You know, famous Will Smith line. It's a meme. It scares me too, but like the concept of werewolves and shit are cool to me, and I don't know how that works. No, well, like, conceptually, like, seeing a werewolf, it's like, oh, that's a fucking monster. But the concept of painfully transforming into a werewolf gets me every time. Yeah, Welcome to Earth. I love that shit. It's a very deep cut, you know? But it's nice that they're doing it. Will Smith seems like a good guy. He's not often in movies I like, but he's charismatic for... People like him for a reason. I think he's just a likable guy. So this is Sneakerella.
Where have you been? You were supposed to be here.
I thought it was Snakerella. Like it was a snake.
Sometimes you just gotta let your dreams go.
I just scribble in my notebook. I'm a stock boy. That's it.
You are a legit designer.
Let me at him.
Dude,
He makes shoes.
I want to lick him. I'm Kira.
Oh.
Hold up.
Kira King, aka Sneaker Royalty.
I get it, King. She's royalty.
The King's Charity Gala.
Yeah, design some sick kicks to show off your talent.
At the most
He's going to the King's Gala. It's all very on the nose.
Come on, get up. You've got sneakers to make.
Is that like the fairy godmother? Again, February. I don't know. Maybe they just want a big release every month, but whenever I see a movie coming out in January and February, I'm like, okay, well, they obviously don't have a lot of faith in this movie. I mean, they wouldn't be showing it off.
It's you. Did you design these?
Yeah.
You're the guy.
I'm the guy, you know, from Spy Kids. But she knows what he looks like. It's not a masquerade. I like the song. But I think maybe I should be worried about the music aspect of it. I'm missing this. Yeah, and he leaves the shoe. I get it. Sneakerella. But she knows what he looks like. I mean, it's in the city, so she doesn't know where he lives. Sneakerella, Lace Up and Dream. This one I am excited for. I actually didn't really watch the... Okay, hold on.
This is my wife.
So there's a lot of reboots that are just like the same thing again. That's why I think the iCarly reboot is at least interesting, even though I watched some of it. But like the aspect of a kid's show growing up with its audience and becoming an adult show, I think that concept's interesting, and not enough shows do it. I mean, like the early adults from like Hanna-Barbera parodies did that. But yeah, I never really watched the original. I watched it a little bit, but I wasn't a huge fan. But this being like more of an adult series, even though it takes place in the same time, is interesting because it grows up. And also, you'll see at the end, I never watched iCarly because I thought she was ugly. What a rude thing to say. That's really fucked up. You didn't watch it because you... That's so weird. What a weird reason.
I'm becoming a woman.
It's my job as your
Whoa, what happened to the quality? Also, listen to this. You could tell it's two sentences spliced together.
Woman.
It's my job.
I'm becoming a woman.
I'm becoming a woman. It's two separate sentences.
My job as your
I was a child. That doesn't make it any less weird. I mean, it makes it it's still weird. It just makes it more acceptable, I guess.
What were y'all doing?
They was fucking on the couch.
Hello, son.
New Year's got my homie sitting on the couch. He gonna be happy when I put my dick inside his mouth. And then the Joker's in it. So yeah, the cast. Oh no. Oh no. Send tweet. Yeah, it's got like cast. It's probably like, I don't know. I've seen some of the people on the cast like be very excited about it because they grew up with it, and I think that's a cool thing that they're getting a lot of people of color who are huge stars into the show. It's a good thing for the show, but I imagine it also means a lot to them. Maybe not so much Carlos Mencia because he was definitely older than the show. I don't know. Maybe his kids like it. Does he have kids? I remember just everyone finds him very unfunny. Like him and like Dane Cook were the big ones.
But your daddy, that's another story.
So it's cool to like this thing that meant so much to people, because there wasn't a lot of, they were like black sitcoms, but they weren't very like helpful. This probably meant a lot to a lot of people, and it's cool that it's coming back, and the people that it meant a lot to get to show their appreciation back by being in it. Music for the series season. I've never watched this. It's such a strange concept to me, and it's even weirder that it's on season 3. I guess it's popular, or they just... Oh, I didn't see this. This is actually sick. I love the Spiderwick books. That's like the only book series I ever read. That's sick because they had so many cool characters. Maybe I should reread it. A Field Guide to the World of Spider Chronicles, a new live-action Disney original series. That's good because the movie was not that like accurate. I actually didn't know about that one. That's sick. Okay, what is this? Warwick
Welcome
Davis.
back
That's the
to
fucking
Warwick
Ewok.
Davis. I'm thrilled to be coming to you from the set of the brand new sequel series to my most popular role, Willow. Yeah, we heard you die-hard Willow fans. The Willowmongers, the Willing Me Softlies, the Low Boys. You get the idea. We're still workshopping.
I don't know what this is.
Anyway, they've asked me to introduce you to the phenomenal cast, or supporting cast, that will be joining me on a brand new adventure. Well, let's go meet them.
Who's Willow?
Okay, so we'll start with this handsome young fella, who is, all right, don't touch. Oh. Go on then. Tell him your name.
Dempsey.
No, your first name.
Dempsey is my first name. Brick is my last name.
Good luck with that. So, Alma, what does it feel like to be carrying the torch for a whole new generation of fans who may not remember the movie?
There's a movie?
Okay, so they're memeing.
Yeah, Willow.
Who's in it?
Me. Directed by Ron Howard.
Ron Howard.
Oh, yeah.
I like Ron Howard.
Arrested Development.
I just watched the entirety of Arrested Development, so.
Now, Eddie Bamber, tell us about the first time you saw Willow in the cinemas. A lovely anecdote, this.
So this is like a meme then. The original Willow like flopped or something.
What are they gonna do with your face for this?
Or they're just making it up.
Quite a bit older now. Are they gonna like Irishman your face with computers?
No, Ellie, they're not going to Irishman my face.
Wait,
Some
hold
time
on.
has passed since the first movie, and a huge part of this story is how good Willow looks for his age. Keep up, Ellie. Read the new pages.
Oh yeah, that looks terrible.
Look at this guy. So you may recognize him.
Box office.
Yeah, he's done some.
Film was shown and promoted,
student films,
released,
Insta stories,
earning
TikToks and the like. Yeah.
8 million.
Yeah. I just want to say,
Placing number 1 at the weekend box office. Okay, so I was very wrong. Just no one remembers it.
It was great.
Lucas had hoped it would earn as much money as E.T. there, so it's a George Lucas joint. But the film had early competition from Crocodile Dundee 2, Big, and Rambo 3.
Ruby Cruz. That's a hell of a stage name.
Okay, so it did well, but not as well as they had hoped.
Now I know you, don't I?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm Erin. I was in Solo.
She was in so yeah, I was about to say
No,
that.
that's actually the one Star Wars movie I haven't seen. But it's great to have you back for this one.
This is funny. I like
You
this.
know this isn't Star Wars though, right?
So there you have it. The young or younger supporting.
I mean, it
cast
doesn't
of
give
the
us
brand
any
new
information
Willow
about the
series
movie.
Coming next year to Disney Plus.
It's a series. I don't know. Maybe I'll watch the original Willow. If it was directed by George Lucas, I don't think it was, but I'll look into it. Wait, hold on. Who directed it? If it's a George Lucas movie, I must watch it because then it's produced by George Lucas, written by story. Who directed it? Okay, so the original was directed by Ron Howard. I might need to fucking watch that. They had a... Okay, we'll just keep going. British people. That's funny, dude. I got him. Under the helmet.
Can you speak to us, Boba?
Very nice. You didn't know who he was yet.
I mean, this is cool, right? If it's like a documentary about Boba Fett, because the original voice of Boba Fett just got fucking cut out of the movie forever. And also the model who was his body also got cut out of... Wait, no, that was Vader. So it's cool that they're giving him his recognition, if that is what this is.
They didn't get much screen.
They put their fucking George is in this. It's now streaming. All right, I'm watching this. I gotta get more fucking George content.
Despite his lack of screen time, next to no dialogue, he's everywhere.
The world was ready for this bounty hunter. Under the helmet, the legacy of
It's interesting. I think it'll be cool because like Boba Fett's a pretty lame character in the story, and everyone just fucking loved him. All right, remind me to watch that. I actually did remember to take my fucking take my contacts out last night. Whereas Obi-Wan, I get it. Okay, are there more, or is that everything? Okay, hold on. I saw something that just spooked me. So yeah, Boba. Hello there. Visit Disney Plus exclusive behind the scenes look at Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, they did the hello there meme. These people know how to market. Rev your entrance, Owen Wilson and Larry the Cable Guy. I like that that's just his name. Return to voice Lightning McQueen and Mater, Disney Plus original series Cars on the Road. There's 3 Cars movies, 2 Planes movies. I think there was a show. I like the concept art. It's weird that they're only showing like, if this stuff is in the series... I mean, oh, what if it actually just looks like this, though? That'd be sick. Hasn't been a 2D animated... I like it, you know? I think it's cute that they're trying new things by using old characters. Go by the series, Turning Red, Lightyear. Turning Red looks interesting. Lightyear looks weird. I don't know which one I find better because interesting is cool, but I like weird shit. Step up to the plate, check out this first look of Pixar's Win or Lose. Pixar's been... Like, I always thought of it as like, oh yeah, they do a movie like every 3 or 4 years, but they've actually been fucking pumping them out. And I think 2 come out next year. And then this one they've already announced coming out the year after. I mean, they do have a huge studio. But I'd rather them... I'm okay with them going back to old properties as long as they're alternating. So, like, new thing, old property, new thing, old property. So, Turning Red and Lightyear both coming out next year. It's like, alright, Lightyear is something we've seen before, but Turning Red is something different. That's fine. Oh, no. Go back to the fast-paced Mammal Metropolis of Zootopia and Zootopia Plus. A new short-form series coming to Disney Plus at Twitter. This is not going to end well. I'm sure the Zootopia movie was fine, but, this is going to have irreparable damage to the internet. I don't think I'll be able to survive people's Zootopia series posting. Let's move on, shall we? Oh, yeah, hold on. Tiana first look concept art, a new long-form musical series directed and written by Stella McGee. I don't know who that is. Comes to Disney Plus. Series follows newly crowned princess of Maldonia on new adventure, but her New Orleans past isn't far behind. So it takes place after The Princess and the Frog, but is the prince there? Honestly, I really like The Princess and the Frog, but it's very much carried by its villain, and it's like, its visuals. Tiana's a cool character because, like, she's got more character than most Disney princesses. But if the series is just her and the prince, like, I know that's what the movie is, but I don't know, maybe it's good because the Tangled series was really good, allegedly. Like, the Tangled movie was good, and it was like, okay, well, they don't need to do any more. And then they did a series. I think the series is a prequel, though. I'm interested to see where it goes, but I think the best part of the movie is the visuals and the villains. Hopefully something carries over. I don't know what this is. Is this just High School Musical? Alright, I don't care about this. Fucking Hallmark original movie. Traveling through time can get a little twisted, especially when it's to 1994. Stream all episodes of Disney's Oh, that's what this was? Wait. Is that what that is? When does the time travel part come in? Dang, if I just watched a couple more seconds, they would have got me. She's got a fucking amulet, a brooch. She's got the Omnitrix. I mean, everyone's a sucker for nostalgia bait, so I don't know. The 90s are fun, I guess. I'm pretty sure the whole series is going to be nostalgia bait, though. They could have just had it set in the 90s, though. Alright, well, I don't care anymore. They lost me again. Holy shit. X-Men 97. All new episodes? Oh, of like the continuation of the original. That's very weird. I know they're doing like new episodes of Batman the Animated Series on HBO Max, and I guess this is doing that, but that's really weird. Why not just make a new one? I guess I gotta get caught up. An animated original series. Okay, so it's not a sequel? Or it's set in 97? Fucking Moon Knight, baby. Moon Knight sounded boring until I heard someone describe what Moon Knight is. Now I'm a little interested. It's that, like, he's basically a guy with multiple personalities in a psych ward. And, like, we don't know that Moon Knight is real. He just kind of tells us that it is. Like, we see it from his perspective. So it could very well be that he's just insane. She-Hulk could be good. It's got the fucking Law and Order tech, so maybe they go more to the lawyer thing. I was excited about She-Hulk when I thought Allison Brie was going to be her, because she got fucking ripped, and I think she's really funny. But I heard She-Hulk, like, the comics are funny, so. And, you know, there's going to be a lot of people horny posting about big, muscular woman, so. Hopefully, that'll lead to good marketing for them, I guess. Miss Marvel. That's fucking stretchy arm woman, right? What if season 2? Okay. I didn't watch the original. I think anthologies are fun, but I had no real desire to watch it because of the no overarching plot. I was more interested in the series. Like Echo. I have no idea what this is. Freshman year, an animated original series. Okay. That's cool. There's been a lot of Spider-Man animated series. They canceled the last one, and I think people were upset about it. So people are either happy or upset about this. Really anywhere in between. I thought it said Goofy. Damn. I am Groot. Yeah. Animated. So animated, like 2D animated, or animated like it looks like this? I can't imagine this is going to be that interesting. Like maybe if they're little shorts. You know what? Honestly, if they went full silent with it, like made it like a fucking Tom and Jerry cartoon where he only says I'm Groot and no one else talks, that'd be interesting. I don't think that's what they're gonna do, but I hope they do that. Ironheart. That's fucking War Machine, right? Isn't it? Or is that there's like a different Armor Wars? I want to see more of Don Cheadle. I think he's a funny guy. I am Mute. I get it. That was actually very good. No, that's a funny one. Ew. Why? There's a lot of fucking series. What did they just say? Hold on. Because how many came out this year? There were, as far as the series that were episodic, it was just, or serialized rather. WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Loki. That's 3. Okay, that just says coming soon. Coming soon. Coming soon. Coming soon. Coming soon. Summer. Okay, 2022. Coming soon. Coming soon. Okay, so maybe they're coming out like late, but I don't know. It seems weird to announce them years in advance. I mean, Marvel always does that, so never mind, really. And wait, the Hawkeye series hasn't even come out yet. I am grotesque. I have no mouth, but I must scream. This seems a lot. It seems with every year they're making more and more stuff. And I guess if they want to fill out their catalog, it's a good idea, because you don't need to watch all of it. But for a person that wants to watch all of it, this I'm not that excited about. I like the song, but I don't like the idea of Agatha being the villain of WandaVision, because it's more interesting when Wanda's the villain, but I don't know. Maybe we're going to get lore. I thought they already did Marvel Zombies. I guess it was very popular, and they're going to keep doing it. Original series from okay, well, zombies are popular, I guess. Why not? I'm not excited for that. Secret Invasion, maybe. I thought the Skrulls were going to be a much bigger deal. Because, like, people were speculating what the next thing in the Marvel Universe was going to be. So, like, as the Thanos plot was happening, Captain Marvel was all about the Skrulls. And I was like, oh, the next big event's going to be Secret Invasion. It's going to be the Skrulls. And then it never came up again. And they're just doing a fucking Disney Plus series about it. I mean, I'll watch it. I think the concept is interesting, but I thought it was going to be a much bigger deal. So is that all of it? Okay, so ranking. I was already excited about the Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie just because I like Diary of a Wimpy Kid. There were only 2 book series I ever read as a child. It was that and then Spiderwick. So I'm also excited about the Spiderwick series, especially, like, I think a series fits it better. Maybe I should reread it. I haven't read... You know how long it's been since I read a book? That's what we'll do. I'll do an audiobook. If I have to keep doing this, I won't. But, like, I'll just do a stream where I'm just reading it to you guys. It'll be like we're a nice little kindergarten, you know? You guys are all gathered around, I'm reading it. Oh, by the way. No, never mind. Forget I said anything. Okay, so it's possible that... No, you know what? I should not announce things before they're definite. Yeah, I could read you guys... Legitimately, like, has any streamer ever done that where they just, like, read books to people till they fall asleep? I'm gonna be the first one to do it, and it's very ironic because I never fucking read. And then I want to watch the Boba Fett documentary just because I think George Lucas is a funny guy. He's a wacky chap, isn't he? Always with his weird things going on. And also I can get some clips for Twitter. Finally. Update on the TikTok, by the way, because I was doing the brand stuff. I got rid of my personal Instagram. I just deleted it. I didn't know you could do that. So now just the Boys Hub one. Similar with Twitter. I don't want to delete my original Twitter yet because I remember tweeting funny things, but I don't have enough. I'm too lazy to go back through all of it to read my tweets, but I'll just leave it there for now. But if I ever get hired by anyone, then I will delete it, you know, just in case. Because you could tweet anything from a branded account, right? Because if I'm Boys Hub, they could be like, why'd you tweet this? And I have plausible deniability. I could be like, I didn't. Someone else tweeted it. I'm just part of the brand, baby. Because technically everyone has access to the account. I'm just the only one that ever uses it. There was another... Oh, right. So, I made a TikTok a while back so that when people sent me links, I could open them, actually, instead of having to be like, hey, do you want to get the fucking... But I want to start fresh, and that one uses my email. So, I deleted the account. The only issue is it takes 30 days to fully delete before I can use the email again. So, the Boys Up TikTok will not be, you know, in like 30 days, so... Look forward to that, I guess. I don't know what we're going to make for it, but... See, there's that. That's just an update from yesterday. But yeah, nothing else, really. I feel great, you know? Oh, no, I don't. Hold on. So, I was going to say I felt well-rested. I fell asleep at the right time, you know? I had to wake up at, like, 3:40. So, well, no, I had to wake up at 4. So I'm like, all right, go to bed at 8. That gives me 7 hours. I went to bed at 8. Perfect timing. I was like, wow, this is great. You know? Well, I mean, I was asleep, but if I was watching myself sleep in the future or in the past, I'd just be like, oh, this is great. Fell asleep at the right time. I woke up 3 times through the night and had multiple separate nightmares. The first nightmare. I said earlier in this stream that, like, my greatest fear as a child, and it's a concept that scares me now, is being forcefully transformed into something. And if you've been on streams before, I talk about this all the time. It scares the shit out of me. So in the dream, I was watching someone turn into the Shaggy Dog. And then I turned into the pig girl from that Goosebumps episodes. And then I was arguing with them. I'm like, oh, it's way worse being this than a dog. And then I turned into the dog, and I was running on all fours trying not to die. It was very hazy details. They're just things I got, things I was scared of as a kid that came back, and it's fucking spooked me. I woke up, and I'm like, holy shit, what just happened? I went back to bed. I'm like, all right, well, time to, I gotta get this sleep in. I had a separate nightmare then, where I did something very bad, and I was getting, like, I got caught, basically. And, I was in, like, the whole court thing. Basically, everyone was calling me out. Everyone turned on me. I was in, like, the courtroom. I was, like, trying to fight for to not die. I basically got, like, super canceled by doing something super bad. I guess that's, like, a fear I have. And, again, yesterday's stream where I said, you ever have a dream that's, like, so vivid that when you wake up, you still don't know if it's real or not? I went through the entire process of dealing with all that shit in the nightmare, you know? I was, like, horrified that basically my life was ruined. And then I woke up and I considered walking out of my room and asking someone, like, hey, are we still in the court case? Because I couldn't tell if it happened or not. I was horrified. But then I fully woke up, and I'm like, oh, my... I don't even know if that time when I woke up, I was awake. It was just horrifying. And then I woke up for real, and I was... It took a while for me to settle in what was going on, but then I was fine. So yeah, I woke up 3 times in the middle of the night at different intervals during my sleep, and I had 2 separate nightmares, each equally horrifying for different reasons. I don't know why, but like every other day for like a month, I've been having exclusively nightmares. What causes nightmares? Nightmare disorder. I never had a dream like that, I think, and if I did, I booted it out of my memory. It's like, cause like, it's like, have you ever had a dream where you like have sex with someone and then you wake up, you're like, why the fuck? I would never do that. That's really weird. Cause you can't really control what you dream about. I did something very, very bad in the dream, and I was getting called out for it, and I was getting arrested. It was all that shit. It was horrifying. God, it fucked with my brain. And then I woke up and I was like, well, I'm fine because I would never do that. But in the dream, I didn't know that. I didn't dream it happening. I just dreamt that it happened in the past and that I was catching up with me, I guess. Causes: stress or anxiety, trauma, sleep deprivation. All right, well, we're definitely... That makes sense. Sometimes the ordinary stresses of daily life, such as a problem at home or school, trigger nightmares. A major change, such as a move or the death of a loved one, can have the same effect. Nightmares are common after an accident, injury, physical or sexual abuse, or other traumatic event. Nightmares are common in people who have post-traumatic stress disorder. Well, that's fun. Changes in your schedule that cause irregular sleeping and waking times, or that interrupt or reduce the amount of sleep you can get, increase your risk of having nightmares. Alright. That makes sense. I'm asexual, never had a dream about having sex. I am too, but I have. And when you wake up, you're like, what the fuck? It's like, there's like a subconscious thing, right? Everyone says like, oh, well, you dreamed about this, so you probably want this. I think that's fucking garbage, you know? Your brain just is like, oh, hey, what if this happened? And you're like, why? What? So I've had multiple dreams where I've just had sex with someone, and then I woke up and I'm like, ew, fucking what? Why? I have no control over my dreams. My brain just likes fucking with me. That's why there are people who are like afraid to tell me, or like are awkward that they had a dream where they had sex with me. And every time I was like, well, that doesn't mean anything. Like in high school, they're like, oh, dude, this person's thinking about having sex with you. But no, it just means like, I don't know. It means nothing. It's a dream. If you ever heard someone like, oh, they had a dream about having sex with you, and you're like, oh, this is my chance, then it's not. I'm sorry. You're misreading signs. Excessive daytime sleepiness. Yep. Problems with mood such as depression or anxiety. Yep. All right. Well, I'm checking off the list. Resistance to going to bed or sleep. No, this is what suicidal thoughts or okay, so this is what it causes. Okay. If I had a dream where I had sex with someone, I just implode. Yeah, it's weird. You feel gross when you wake up. It's uncomfortable just all around, all across the board. Yeah, those were the nightmares. The night terrors. They didn't show it in that list, but Shang-Chi is on Disney Plus now. I never watched it in theaters because I had really no desire to go out to see it, but I'm probably going to watch it with my roommates later. I'm also excited to watch that fucking Boba Fett thing. Boy, I can't stop thinking about it. Think about all the funny George lines that are going to be in it. What a wacky guy. But I think I did okay, no, they're still uploading. I wanted to do the thing where because I wanted to do 4 streams on the archive channel a day. And doing them during stream is a lot easier. But they take forever to upload. This one's 10 minutes long. So it's probably, it got cut off or something. That's not what I wanted to do. What am I watching here? Yeah, what's going on here? Oh, this is when the internet went out. But when did this happen? This was the first roommate stream. I might as well just have you listen to this because I muted the audio so you couldn't, but we need to decipher which stream this was.
Like that's one day. I'm like, oh, I can shoot for 12 or even more, like an everyday kind of thing.
Anyone remember when this happened?
August 31st. This is a weird song.
What did I stream on August 31st?
And why is this? Oh my god, this is loud for me. I was saying September 1st, and apparently there's like a big Twitch strike thing going on. I didn't know about it. I kind of knew about it, but I also knew that.
Any of this look familiar, guys?
That day, people were mad about that. I don't know really what it is, but if it's like a solidarity thing, fucking whatever. I'll take the day off because I didn't have anything planned really. You know what? Yeah. So the record will be 11. I plan on beating that again. But the day after, which is the 2nd,
I've definitely streamed more than 11 days in a row now.
My contribution, yeah, to the big.
I don't fucking remember. I don't either.
Anniversary birthday thing comes out that day, and then a couple hours after, on the East Coast stream, Adult Swim's broadcast starts. So I think what I'm gonna do is have a special stream for that. That's gonna be a longer one.
Where's this going?
Go a little late, like 3 for them. So instead of 8, if they're 3, be 2 for me, and then show the actual show because of copyright reasons. Just play like old ass Adult Swim game archive thing. I could do that.
I'm just talking about upcoming streams.
Actual shows, but the bumpers, that's all I care about, and the copyright doesn't really apply to that. That's why I didn't want to start up in One Pass, the game, because of all the Game Pass shit I got. We're still doing Game Pass. A lot of them.
So this was Game Pass Day 2. All right.
That are gonna take a while. I thought Ukulele was gonna.
So that's what we did. That's what it was. It was Game Pass Day 2. Well, at least I know that, kind of. I'll title it that, but the other ones still need to be uploaded. Oh. 82%, 77%, 77%. Okay. Ow. 98%. That one's closer, but it's gonna take a while before anything happens. So let's just play the game, shall we? I mean, fucking pay attention, will ya? It's still very hot. What I want to know. I don't know. You guys always ask, like, oh, how was your day? I woke up and did this. I mean, I had nightmares, so that's really all the details I can give you. Nothing else happened. I did homework. It was boring. I did it, though. I made a big fucking, I had a tantrum about it last stream, but I did it. It's done enough. I still don't like doing it, but it's not as hard as I made it out to seem. I just fucking do it, you know? It doesn't take that long, but it's annoying, and it bugs me, I guess. What I do actually need to write is I need to write the rules section of the upcoming table game. I can do that on stream as well. I'll just type with one hand. And actually, I never learned, because in school they do this thing where they, people are really good at typing, type with all their fingers, and they hit certain keys with like their pennies. Their penis. Their fucking pinky. But I only learn with my fingers, so I'm very fast at typing, but only like this, like with my 2 index fingers. But with 1 index finger, I'm going to have to move it all across the keyboard. It's going to be a huge hassle. It's going to be annoying, that's it, basically. So basically, I'm Monkey. Ever heard of it? Where I gotta find it, though? And because of the leak of Burnt Item Shining Pearl and being data mined, there's a lot more details coming out. I'm trying to avoid it best I can. Monk. Exactly. What are the rules? What are the rules? And you can't switch back. I ain't gonna find out the rules. I don't want to give too much away. I mean, it does come out tomorrow. Alright, fine, I'll give it away. We played Exploding Kittens. The table spot video that comes up tomorrow. We played Exploding Kittens. Dead in chat, apologies. I mean, no, it's fine. It is not on you guys to carry the stream, alright? That's my job. I'm here to constantly I'm here to read to you guys. I'm gonna find a fucking PDF of Spiderwick Chronicles. I'm gonna start reading it. You know what? I'm not gonna do this. I'm watching the rules video for it, so I could basically just like write it in my own words, but I can't write with one hand. It's not a power I have. I'm gonna find the fucking Spiderwick Chronicles. I'm gonna read it. Book 1. On Kindle. Is that it? I don't remember it looking like that. Is that actually the first one, or is this post-movie? Oh. Okay, so the field guide is the first one. All right. PDF. It's literally just here. Okay. You guys want? I'm gonna read you a story. The field guide. Okay, hold on. Oh, right. I'm playing a thing. When does it start? Where is the book? See full reader. Is this shit still zoomed in? Can I zoom it out? Huh. I'm going through the fucking table of contents now. Don't worry, guys. Oh, boy. Fuck. Well, we need some... How's this sound? Okay, hold on. Dear reader. Is that too loud? It might be too loud. Hold on. It's getting louder. Okay, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Alright. Dear reader, over the years that Tony and I have been friends, we've shared the same childhood. Fascination with fairies. We did not realize the importance of that bond or how it might be tested. One day, Tony and I, along with several other authors, this is the opening of the... Okay, where's the book part? When does the book start? The Spiderwick Chronicles. That's still loud. Alright, let's start this over. The Spiderwick Chronicles. I'm watching my cousins being scared shitless. Yeah, the movie... I remember reading all the books and then watching the movie. The movie was not as good. Chapter 1. In which the Grace children get acquainted with their new home. If someone had asked Jared Grace what jobs his brother and sister would have when they grew up, he would have had no trouble replying. He would have said that his brother, Simon, would be either a veterinarian or a lion tamer. He would have said that his sister, Mallory, would either be an Olympic fencer or in jail for stabbing someone with a sword. Haha, but he couldn't say what job he would grow up to have. Not that anyone asked him. Not that anyone asked his opinions on anything. At all. Turn the page. The new house, for instance, Jared Grace looked up at it and squinted. Maybe it would look better blurry. It's a shack. It's a shack, Mallory said, getting out of the station wagon. It wasn't really, though. It was more like a dozen shacks had been piled on top of one another. There were several chimneys, and the whole thing was topped off by a strip of iron fence sitting on the roof, like a particularly garish hat. It's not bad, their mother said, with a smile. That looked only slightly forced. It's Victorian. Simon, Jared's identical twin, didn't look upset. Wait, did he say... No, the mom. It's Victorian. Simon, Jared's identical twin, didn't look upset. He was probably thinking of all the animals he could have now. Actually, considering what he'd packed into their tiny bedroom in New York, Jared figured it would have taken a lot of rabbits and hedgehogs and whatever else was out there to satisfy Simon. Come on, Jared, Simon called. Jared realized that they had all crossed to the front steps, and he was all alone on the lawn, staring at the house. Next page. The doors were a faded gray, worn with age. The only traces of paint were an indeterminate cream stuck deep in crevices and around the hinges. A rusted ram's head door knocker hung from a single heavy nail at its center. Their mother fit a jagged key into the lock, turned it, and shoved hard with her shoulder. The door opened into a dim hallway. The only window was halfway up the stairs, and its stained glass panes gave the walls an eerie reddish glow. It's just like I remember, she said, smiling. No, she didn't say that. It's just like I remember, she said, smiling. Only crappier, said Mallory. Mallory was a bitch. Their mother sighed, but didn't otherwise respond. The hallway led into a dining room. A long table with faded water spots was the only piece of furniture. The plaster ceiling was cracked in places, and a chandelier hung with frayed wires. Why don't you three start bringing things in from the car? Their mother said. Into here? Jared asked. Yes, into here. Their mother put down her suitcase on the table, ignoring the eruption of dust. If your great aunt Lucinda hadn't let us stay, I don't know where we would have gone. We should be grateful. I need a new song. Wait, this is fucking dance EDM. This is not what I want. No. Okay, this is... No. Ah! No, it's too upbeat. It needs to be like a... Yeah, jazzy lo-fi. jazz. I feel it. The door opened into a dim hallway. Oh, I read that already. None of them said anything. Try as he might, Jared didn't feel anything close to grateful. Ever since their dad moved out, everything had gone bad. He messed up at school, and the fading bruise over his left eye wouldn't let him forget. But this place was the worst. Jared, his mother said as he turned to follow Simon out to unload the car. What? His mother waited until the other two were down the hall before she spoke. This is a chance to start over. For all of us. Okay? Jared nodded grudgingly. He didn't need her to say the rest of it. That I missed all of those. That the only reason he hadn't gotten kicked out of school was because they were moving away. Another reason he was supposed to be grateful. Only he wasn't. Outside, Mallory had stacked 2 suitcases on top of a steamer trunk. I heard she's starving herself to death. Aunt Lucinda? She's just old, said Simon. Old and crazy. But Mallory shook her head. No, I'm losing it, dude. I'm focusing on too many things. I'd be a bad preschool teacher. Old and crazy. But Mallory shook her head. I heard Mom on the phone. She was telling Uncle Terrence that Aunt Lucy thinks little men bring her food. Sure. Wait, I'll grab it. Hold on. I'm reading to the chat. Here, I need you to do me a favor then.
Yeah. Wait, why? You get demonetized from me being shirtless?
You're fine. Okay. I need you to... Here. Walk on the circles, like make them all light up, and then walk to the statue, and then run away from it if it's not shiny.
Okay.
Take over the stream.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. Whoa. It's gonna be shiny, guys. I feel it.
What do you think,
It's gonna be shiny. He's gonna be shiny.
Trampled over them. They got unlit.
Oh.
You gotta walk over them again.
Ah, shit. Who did that? Whoa.
It's Pokemon?
Yeah.
What? Let's check it out.
Bro,
it's gonna be shiny.
If this is the shiny, I'm gonna be pissed, because I've been doing this for 8 days.
No way.
Oh! It's not shiny. What the fuck?
It's gotta look like that.
Like what?
Like it's a slightly lighter blue.
That's the dumbest thing ever. Run away.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
Ice is shiny. What do you mean?
You got away safely. Good job, man. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I did it.
That thing was
I did it. Let's go.
Yeah, keep trying.
Good luck. You got this.
Good job.
It's not well, it is literally about luck. That's all it is. That was weird. All of my roommates came into the room. All 4 of them. Well, there they are. It's nice to be involved. What was I reading? All right. Outside. Okay, what part was I at? I need better voices. What do you expect? She's in a nut house, Jared said. Mallory went on like she hadn't heard him. She told the doc... No, that's the mom. Well, I feel like Mallory's gonna appear way more than the mom. Whatever. She told the doctors the food she got was better than anything they'd ever taste. You're making that up. Simon crawled into the back seat and opened one of the suitcases. Mallory shrugged. If she dies, this place is going to get inherited by someone, and we're gonna have to move again. Maybe we can go back to the city, Jared said. Fat chance, said Simon. He took out the wad of tube socks. Oh no, Jeffrey and Lemon Drop chewed their way loose. Mom told you not to bring the mice, Mallory said. She said you could have normal animals now. If she let them go, they'd snuck in a glue trap or something, said Simon, turning a sock inside out, one finger sticking out of a hole. Besides, you brought all your fencing... I need these to be color-coded. I'm terrible at reading. I remember why I don't do it anymore. Besides, you brought all your fencing junk. It's not junk. It's not junk, Mallory growled. And it's not alive. She's like concerned. Shh. Shut up. Shut up. Jared took a step towards his sister. Just because you've got one black eye doesn't mean I can't give you another one. Mallory flipped her ponytail as she turned toward him. She shoved a heavy suitcase into his hands. Go ahead and carry that if you're so tough. Even though Jared knew he might be bigger and stronger than her someday. When she wasn't 13 and he wasn't 9, it was hard to picture. Jared managed to lug his suitcase inside the door before he dropped it. He figured he could drag the rest of the way if he had to. I'm sorry. I'm really bad. And no one would be the wiser. Alone in the hallway of the house. Oh my god. I need music. I'm losing it. Christmas. That's similar. That's thematic. Ah, wonderful. Jared no longer remembered how to get to the dining room. 2 different hallways split off this one, winding deep into the middle of the house. Mom? Mom? Although he'd meant to call out loudly, his voice sounded very soft, even to himself. Mom? Dad? No. No answer. He took it. That's also, why is that loud? Maybe this bit has run its course. I'm not very good at this. The point, right, was to multitask, so that way I'm doing this while also reading to keep myself occupied, and also to give you guys a nice little well, that's probably enough Spiderwick. But the issue is, I forgot how much attention reading takes if you want to get it right, and I had to look at this other screen. Well, what a long and convoluted bit. What now? I mean, we're still pushing our luck with this. I think 8 days may have been an exaggeration, but it's not far off. Right? Because let's check. Videos. So rock. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the. Does that make sense that this is the 6th? I thought yesterday was the 6th one. That's got rock in it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's weird. All right, well, I guess this is the 6th one. So 8 days was close, kind of. Sleep stream. Yeah. Follow us. Oh, the game audio is not back on. Right. I turned it off because of the music. You're just listening to me yell into a mic with wind in the background. I'll bring it back up. Hear the calming noises of the Pokemon dungeon. But not the mystery dungeon, just the regular dungeon. What's your favorite kind of alphabetic spaghetti? Who the fuck is this guy talking about? Now I'm tired. It really is an effective sleep stream when even I'm tired. I'm never tired. I'm reading my sleepiness through chat. Yeah, it's like how yawns are super, what's the word? They're, what is the fucking word? Contagious. You're contagious. I'm going to be converted. I walked immediately over that. I sure am hoping this one's a shiny. Well, yeah, now I'm tired. What the fuck? I'm not even halfway through. They're gonna just because my eyes hurt since I've been looking at a bright red with to pure black for the to pure black for the last past 2 to 3 hours. I'm in a vicious cycle because it said that nightmares come from not enough sleep, but the only reason I didn't get enough sleep last night is because of the nightmares. Ignore the 2. I don't know. Someone needs to proofread this. I'm still sweating on the back. It's gotta be pointed at the back part. My fan cannot get more powerful. It's not gonna get more loud. It can get more close though to the mic, which would make it loud. So my stories have better writing than my chat messages. Yeah, it's like keyboard smashes. It's urgent, you know? The chat moves fast, and I lose interest very quickly, so it's gotta be fucking, you gotta get those words out. Most of them are wrong, but still. Dang. I was energy, too. I was full energy yesterday. Probably because wait, no, because that was the second day after the break, so this is the 3rd day since the break, I think? Yeah. Man, these days are moving fucking fast. Rough. I think I bit my cheek or something. Either way, I'm here for the shinies. Not much else I can add to it. That's not true. I've been doing fucking monologues and running bits and reading, going shit and eating McDonald's and getting pizza and reading a book and watching videos and reacting to shit. Everything in the book, you know? But now I'm just here on my own. It's all leading up to this. It's been building up to this moment. Get ready. Here it comes. This is the one. It's... Because once you get the shiny, it all feels worth it. Like, oh man, I waited this so long, but I got the shiny. It's going to be really annoying if we don't get the shiny this stream or next stream, and then the next couple streams, like the DLC takes multiple streams, because then all the time was for naught. We just spent so much... It's not like the Duskull thing, where we were fighting a bunch of Duskulls. We didn't get the shiny Duskull, but fighting each Duskull made our odds go up a little bit more each time. This isn't changing anything. This is going to be multiple days and 3 hours each day, and if we don't get the shiny, it will have been for nothing. So that's fun to think about. I'm preemptively disappointed, I guess. My teeth definitely feel brushed, if you know what I mean. That wasn't an entendre. It literally... I just mean, like, if you can understand what I'm saying. But I imagine the large amount of soda isn't helping. This is my last can. I got fucking Capri Suns in there for if I'm thirsty again. I just need to get more soda. Well, I feel like I only recently went to go get soda. Like, went to the gas station and got a bunch. They went by fast. Or maybe I was just fucking slurping them down. Because I think I got it after... No. I got it before the McDonald's because I'm like, oh, I have drinks, but I'll get the drink from McDonald's. So it's... So Saturday at the earliest. So yeah, it's been less than a week at the earliest, but we don't know when I got it. When I caught whatever thing I got. But this is the last can. It's almost empty. I think I drink too much soda, but I'll never stop. Maybe we'll just order it this time. Get a different set of cans. Because I got a fucking set of cans, dude. My bazongas, baby. Fucking milkers. Fucking cans. But the gas station down there, first off, the dude sucks. It won't let me bring my backpack. But also, they only have Coke and Dr. Pepper, so those ones I keep getting. If I order cans of soda, I've been ordering a lot of stuff recently. I could get different tastes, different flavors, you know? Let's see, how... I just do soda for my parents. I don't live with my parents. I did do that. But my mom started cutting me off. She's like, you can't have this much soda, so I would just start sneaking it. And I had, like, bottles, liters upon liters. We've talked about it before, but at the original house, when me, Chris, and Zach would hang out, we would go through, like, a couple liters a day between all of us. Like, that's 3 people, but still, we would, like, it was a... we had enough to build a chair out of them. It was, like, every weekend we would hang out after school. For, like, years. Every weekend. And we would drink liters of soda. It was rough, dude. I don't drink... It's good that we don't drink as much, but it's still a lot. So at least I can argue with myself, or, like, make a point and feel better that it's definitely less than it was. How many days do I have left on this earth? Hold on. 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, what? I was counting the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Uh, 30, 31, 32. So 32 days until I go home for the holidays. So how big are soda packs normally? No, those are bottles. You can get them on fucking Amazon. I don't think I could show this because it has, like, my address on my account, but it's a fucking 6 Coke bottles together, but you get them on Amazon, and they're real drinks. I've never ordered food or drinks from Amazon. That's so strange. This is also Amazon. This is really weird. Amazon, like, Amazon's fast, but it takes at least, like, a day. They're just gonna be hot, or they're going to explode. Okay, I think 12 packs is normally what it is. It's not in my trash can. It's going to be in the recycling outside. Okay, soda pack. I need to know. I need to do the math. Drink can. Soda can size. It sure can. I think they're like packs of 32. Do they do that? Let me look at images. I need to have a scale model to know. Maybe they are 12 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think so. 12. Okay. So what number did I say? Like 32 or 30? 30 something. Time to whip out the calculator. 32 divided by... This is also going off the assumption that I will drink 1 a day, which is not true. 32 divided by... Why did I do 32 divided by 12? That's the days divided by the number of... No, that doesn't make sense. That was not the equation I should have been doing. The only time I ever do math is for useless shit. So 32 days. Say I drink like 3 cans a day. Alright, let's do 32 times 3. Alright, and then divide that by 12. Okay, 8. So if I get 8 12 packs now and just like ration them... Time to order more shit I don't need. Oh, by the way, I still have a whole fucking pizza. This is just a slice, but the pizza's still over there. I got pasta for the first time. It was great. I gotta say, though, the Domino's being right down the street, I have not been properly utilizing it. I love pizza. Once I move, I keep saying like one, I don't know. I'm just gonna get an excess of soda, so I never have to worry about getting more. I'll buy a year's supply, and then just start the year differently. I'm gonna have Christmas money, maybe. I don't know. I hope so. This one's empty now. Both the triggers do the same thing, so I don't need to... No more soda. For now. If I'm thirsty, I'll drink Capri Sun. I need to stay up. This is probably where the nightmares are coming from, if I'm being honest. My nightmares are very vivid, me being chased by a huge soda can. It's very on the nose. Poor metaphor. 2 out of 10. Ow. Big fan of pizza. I'm consistent, if nothing, you know? I'm a man of my word. Donate to the pizza fund. I'm sure it's important. See, now all my focus is on the shiny. Before I was like looking back and forth and doing a bit. I need to find the perfect middle ground that I've yet to find. I want to get a soda fountain. It takes like a lot of electricity and a lot of work too, but it's like it's all expensive. It's like $1,000. If I have an exorbitant amount, I will get that. Something about them being in those mechanical machines that are sticky make it taste better. All the oil. It's not shiny. Ow. I'm distracted by the thing I should be paying attention to. And that's the issue. I'm pushing my luck. It is all about luck. Keiji was right when he left it. Good luck is what I need. But when someone says good luck, they're like, oh, I hope you do a good job. But my job, I am nothing right now. Every bite I take, I remember how much I fucking love pizza. We had this idea because my apartment and my roommates were just a big melting pot of a bunch of different cultures. And for Thanksgiving, like, everyone bringing, like, their own cultural food. But white culture is pretty boring. I would just pretend to be Italian because I love fucking Italian food. You know, fucking calzones, stromboli, pasta, pizza, Lasagna. Those are like my favorite foods. I love those. Chicken parmesan. I love this shit. It's all my, like, anything with cheese and sauce. You can get a slice of bread and put a fucking, oh no. Just put cheese and sauce on it and I'll eat it. I'm pretty sure I'm lactose intolerant though, because I shit my brains out every time I eat cheese. Which, now that I have a whole pizza to finish on my own, look forward to that, guys. Gonna be a fun new arc. I'm gonna finish this pizza though. Oh, well. I did that with my leg. Alright. That one tastes like sand. Time to get a new type of drink, guys. We're entering a new arc now, alright? This is going to be on all the shirts. It's going to be a huge, big thing. Making a big deal about this. It's going to be insane. Watch this. Revolutionary idea. Fucking Capri Sun, dude. I'm a Capri Sun guy now. This is it. I'm sponsored. This is, thanks Capri Sun for sending me a life supply bag of Capri Sun that will never go bad. I don't know what it is about these containers. It's kind of like when you eat like tasting lollipops. It's not actually like, it just, your saliva gets flavored. There's actually no like substance to it. But like if you pour Capri Sun or Kool-Aid, well, you can do Kool-Aid because there's powder. If you pour Capri Sun in like a cup, it tastes like nothing. The flavor is the packaging, you know? Really takes me back. What a life. I feel like I've done this on stream, but you know what? I'm having flashbacks. I thought this was going to be the first time I drank something like that on stream, but no. The best way to get by is to make everything about your life into a bit, right? So that way, just living your life is a running joke. If you're like, hey, I'm drinking today, they're like, oh, like the reference to the previous stream. My life is content, you know? As soon as I make taking care of myself into a running gag, then I'll be on board. If each episode, like, if each stream after the fact I could name as, like, an episode and, like, a topic, like, one thesis going through, yesterday's would be, like, benefiting from normal things. So it was like that, just about, like, oh, brushing teeth part of a bit, and then we ended it by talking about, like, oh, fundraisers to make me buy pizza, you know, to feed me, you donate money so I can eat, like, or I won't eat till you, like, scams like that. So the whole point was just like making day-to-day things into content and getting people to get me food. So I literally just live on the internet. I will never need to leave. I'll go in the fucking metaverse. I'll do it. Why not? It's good, though. It really helps. I love pizza. I love Kool-Aid. This isn't Kool-Aid. Capri Sun. Maybe it's just a nostalgia thing, but I do like Capri Sun more than Kool-Aid. I'm just in bliss right now. Now I'm lulling myself to sleep. I'm fully relaxed. If I got relaxed anymore, my heart would stop. It's actually beating too fast. It's been doing that as long as I can remember. I used to have a really close friend in high school who was working on being a nurse. So whenever I had issues, I would just ask her about stuff. I went to rehearsal. I know what the reason was. I just woke up and had like a bottle full because it was a choreography day. It's a bottle full of just Mountain Dew and I was drinking it. And that's all I drank. And my heart was going nanners and it fucking hurt. And then I asked her like, hey, take my heartbeat. Like, what's going on? And she's like, what, did you drink anything this morning? And I think I just like lied. And then one time, because I would just like talk to her every night, and then I was eating pasta like I do, and I scarf it down, and I'm like, it was legitimately just like doing a Google search, except I would just ask her generic things like, hey, why does my heart hurt when I eat pasta? And she was like, it was a heartburn or something. No, it wasn't that. It was something else. Because heartburn's like a disease or just a thing people have. I don't remember. You know, for an important detail about my body and my health, I sure was not paying attention that well. You know what? Honestly, like, I'm looking back like, oh man, I don't remember a lot about a high school. But if I like saved those texts, I think I deleted them. But if I talked to her like every day, then I probably could have been like gotten a snapshot of what I talked like or what I thought was funny. And they were all on the old phone, but I had to get a new one because the phone just fucking stops working. I've had 3 different iPhones, I think. But I don't ever like, oh, time to upgrade. I need a new iPhone. I use the iPhone until it fucking explodes, you know? It just, at some point, it just stops working. How long do they last? Okay, I'm trying to think. Because I got this one, I'm pretty sure, senior year of high school? Maybe? Probably. So when did how long did it last? The other one I think I got, it was what, like, there was a certain teacher whose class I had, so that was like 9th grade. So 3 grades, right? So 3 years. Senior years, it was just 2019, 2018. 20, 21, 20. Oh, fuck. Well, let me just ask. Oh, wait. How long do iPhones last? Should I be concerned? If you have a good idea how long you expect somewhere between 5 and 7 years. Oh, okay. Maybe it was closer to 5 and I'm just counting wrong. Or was it 7th grade? No, it was definitely 9th grade. So 9th grade to 12th, that was like 3 years. Maybe that one in particular just didn't last very long. But the phone was slowing down by that point. This phone like has some issue, like it lags a little bit, but it's not like slowing down. The thing is, like, when I was home, like living with my parents, my phone stopped working. I'd be like, hey, I was physically with them. I'm like, hey, we need to go get a new phone because they have like a family plan. But if I'm on my own, like out here, first off, how am I going to contact them? I have their numbers I could call on someone else's phone. I guess I have their email as well. Yeah, oh, that'd be a mess. I guess I'll cross that. It's, you know, living on my own, I just have to learn how to do all this stuff on my own. So, I'll need to, I mean, I'll do that eventually. There was a point I was making, and then I just started smiling. Just a good day, you know? But there, what was the point? Oh, right, yeah. Like, I did my first dentist appointment, got my hair... You know, all the stuff that I used to do with my parents, I just did on my own, you know? Adult life. So I gotta learn how to get my... It's gonna happen eventually, and I'll just cross that bridge when I get to it. I use my phone all the time just for fucking YouTube. Like, anything else, I could just log back in. I have images saved on my phone that I could back up, but... I'll need to re-log in on all the streaming services. That'll be annoying. It'll be like a minor thing. It won't be as huge of a deal. I'll need to, get all the numbers back, but I don't even, like, call or text anyway. I could just lie. Wow. I forgot how fun lying is. It just really makes everything better. I love lying. So much fun, you know? Makes your life that much more exciting. Because why do normal things, right? I could just, like, lie. I could just lie about anything. Came back to lying what happened a lot. We talked about phones, talked about, I don't remember, actually. We talked about a lot of things, but now I don't remember. So that maybe weren't that important. Yeah, I don't know why. What got us into phones? Like, how long phone... Oh, my friend who was training to be a nurse, I would just ask her about issues that I had with my heart. Doing weird shit. And then I drank a Capri Sun, which led to that. Talked about the exorbitant amount of soda we drank. Making everyday life bits into bits on the stream so that I remember to do them. And making, like, a donation goal for me to feed myself. I don't know. Other stuff, probably. I was listening to a song on repeat and trying to calm down my dog. Why? What was your dog freaking out about? I like, whenever I need to walk a dog or just go outside for anything, I immediately, just listen to music. Because I can only listen to music when I'm moving or, like, outside, because then I'm walking around. That's why I don't listen to music when I'm just at my desk. I can't. But what was your dog freaking out about? You know what? I don't know. I don't know. I literally, that I don't know is true. It's for true. I literally don't know. Do not know. Eating pizza, drinking Capri Sun. I'm pretty sure I drank Capri Sun on the last Shiny hunting stream, though. That's what it was. Because I'm like, oh man, I'm so nostalgic now. I'm gonna overdose on nostalgia. The more I'm like, oh, remember how it's gonna have no effect on me. That is for true, because I see people like, oh, nostalgia compilation, remember these things, and it's just like the DS. And no, I'm like, yeah, fucking, well, maybe because I'm a gamer, but also because I overdosed. I did too much nostalgia. That now that an average nostalgia has no effect on me, like cocaine. I need to fucking up my dosage. Just let her back inside. It's night and cold as balls right now. And she just started barking and running around like she saw something. Well, she did it. It's dark. They're the fucking skinwalkers out there. My phone keeps getting, like, COVID alerts. I don't know why. It's like someone's trying to tell me something. Boys Hub tweeted, oh no. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. I am refreshed, however. I'm still tired, but that put panic in me now. I know it's a joke, but fuck, it's not a joke. I'm not joking. Like, I know I do bits all the time on stream, but I'm serious. There's something outside your house, and you should be concerned. Put salt around your house. I'm pretty sure that happens in the Spiderwick Chronicles, so now it's all coming back to me. I don't know what the raccoon is. I know it's always the emo, but I don't know what emotion it's supposed to represent. This is the emoji I post whenever I feel genuine fear. Existential dread. That's what that represents. Evolutionary, just fucking guttural fear. Screams. I have no mouth, so I must scream in the chat. The modern equivalent is you can't text, but you can use emojis, and you want to scream, so you do it through It's the fucking crying emoji with his hands that disappears. Raccoon expresses any emotions. I'm gonna say it's fear every time from now on. Oh. There's a moth over there, or some kind of flying, some kind of flying-shaped creature. My foot's cramping up again. I'm just, anything that pops in my head. I'm like, you know those bits where like, they're in like episodes of random things, like, oh, everyone says what they think now, and someone's walking around like, oh boy, I'm walking, I hate walk. That's just how I talk. If I feel something or think something, I'm just gonna say it. My foot hurt for like a split second, so I said into the mic, oh, my foot hurts. It's just how emotions work. There's nothing to stop my brain going to my fucking mouth. You know, there's nothing to be like, hey, maybe don't say that. It's gonna get me in trouble. One of these days. I feel like I'm getting dumber. Like, I used to talk so eloquently. And when Molly called and I was helping her with her essay, I didn't mess up any of the words, you know? I knew what I was saying and I was saying it all right. But when I'm doing this, right? I feel like I'm stumbling more and forgetting words and making no points. It's maybe just the game. It's making me dumber. At some point, I'm going to be past the point of no return. It's going to get really bad. This is what happens when you get bonked on the head too many times. This game, or doing this, is the equivalent of running my head into a car door. My foot never stopped hurting, by the way. It's not like, oh, it hurt for a little bit, and now it doesn't. Now I'm doing this. As long as I've been talking, it's been hurting. But as long as I'm talking, I can't feel the pain. I just stopped talking. Why did I do that? Who knows? Slammed my penis in the car door. I've been a couple minutes away from the soda can, and now I'm fucking fiending again. I've got a real issue. We need to do the math, right? I said like around 30. I'll count again. Either way, 1, 2, 3. That's 3. Remember 3. Well, don't, because I'm going to keep counting. I'm going to sneeze, though. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. It was 32. Time to order shit I don't need. 21. So 32, 64, 96, right? I need 96 cans of soda to last me a month and a half. I've got a real issue. Doom 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 doom. Ah, dude, I can fucking order medicine from DoorDash, from Walgreens. What can I... Made vitamin... What else can I... What medicine can I buy? Finest Nutrition Elderberry Gummies. I want Flintstones. Damn, medicine's kind of fucking expensive. I can order Tylenol right from DoorDash. Have the Dasher drop up my 100 boxes of Tylenol I ordered. There's got to be like a limit, right? Because if you're trying to check out with that much... you can't overdose on Tylenol, can you? I mean, they don't stop you from getting regular drugs in bulk. Because Walgreens is partially a pharmacy, but not entirely. I don't know, you could just fucking... I don't know you could order shampoo and like, birthday cards and candles from DoorDash. I know you could order them. It just seems weird. I mean, it makes sense. They can just go and get it. It just feels off-brand. It's a lot of soda. I can still kind of taste the toothpaste. I guess because it's on my gums and I'm licking it off right now, which is not good. You gotta aim the fucking brush at your gums. I never knew that. I was focusing on the teeth. Like, there's teeth whiteners, but I don't think that really cleans your teeth. It just makes them look white. It's a facade. It's all a ruse. Where's the fucking soda? I'm fiending. What place sells soda? Or like Walmart? Okay, it has the soda on the front. I just want a drinky drink. Oh, wait. Drinks. Medicine, please. I need cans, though. The bottles are all well and good. Okay, so they come in 12 packs. What did I say, 96? That seems like an insane amount, considering if they come in 12 packs. Okay, 30. What if we ration it and we only do 2 a day? Well, that's not believable. 96 divided by 12. 8 of these. That's kind of a lot. Do they have any other flavors, or am I just gonna get 8 Coke Zero? I don't even like Coke Zero that much. Oh, dude, they got fucking Mountain Dew Liberty Brew. Fucking Liberty Brew, dude. It's literally called that. I remember liking it, but they don't make a lot of it. Probably for obvious reasons. 6-pack, 6-pack, 6-pack. I need a 12-pack. So, Coke Zero, Diet Pepsi. These flavors are not good. It's not shiny. I feel like I've been ordering food a lot on stream. Or just eating it. Because when I could wait till after, but I wake up a little bit before stream and do my shower. I write all the stuff I have to write, and then I start stream like 2 hours after I wake up, basically. Or, yeah, 2 hours after I wake up. And then I'm like, oh shit, I didn't eat. And now that I know that eating, it bothers me, it doesn't bother you guys as much as I thought it would. And I might as well be doing something. I might as well be bettering myself if I'm just going to sit here and shiny hunt. Drink 5-hour energy. Drink 5-hour energy. Drink. I'm not finding what I'm looking for. They got like energy milk. When I would stay at my dad's old house, post-divorce but pre-remarry, confusing. The only like chocolate milk you had was like muscle milk, and I drank it even though I fucking hated it. I needed some kind of chocolate milk. Okay, 12-pack. We're getting somewhere now. I probably should have selected the previous 12 packs. How many did I say I need? 8? This is probably going to cost a lot, right? I guess we'll see. If it's in fucking triple digits, that's absurd. I'm not doing that. Yeah, fucking Coke Zero, fine. There was like Diet Pepsi, too. I'm just selecting every 12-pack I find because they're not frequent. Drink 5-hour energy. Drink. We're going to watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air later. I've decided it. It's something to do. Kill time. I'm losing it. See, like, I'm still looking each time, so I would know if it was shiny, maybe. I would notice if it looks different. I need to stop worrying about this. Not getting 7-Up, I'll tell you that much. Canada Dry, no thank you. More like Canada bi, as in it likes both guys and girls. Dude, Diet Dr. Pepper, you know what that means. Say it with me, chat. Or actually, you guys say it. What's the one rule we have about Diet Dr. Pepper? Before I bring out the sign, I know you guys know this. Diet Coke. I'm just gonna add all the... Okay, no, I don't want that. Nope, I don't want that. I'll add all the 12 packs and then go through them later so that I get the ones I actually want. What the fuck is Pepsi? Oh, that's just Pepsi. It said Pepsi Soda 12. So it's just Pepsi then. It's a 12 pack. That's what it means. That's Pepsi Soda. Wait, what the fuck? Why is that one different? I am incredibly confused. Sprite, why not? I don't like Sprite that much, but I'm putting all of the packs on because I want a different thing. Not for women. There it is. Yeah. No girls allowed. And what do we say about Diet Dr. Pepper? I take the mic away from my mouth so I can breathe. And I put it to the audience, and the entire audience screams, "Not for women!" And then there's a mosh pit, and people die. What the fuck happened? Which rapper? There was somebody where people died at the concert. I kept asking, and they're like, "Oh, you know." Well, no, I saw people asking. I'm like, okay, well, I can finally figure out what the fuck happened. And everyone's like, "Well, you know." I don't know what happened. Everyone's being vague about it. How did they die? Did their, like, hearts stop, or did they get trampled? I heard there was... Yeah, Travis Scott. I heard there was, like, a hole or something. Do you know what happened? I need to know the details. Alright, so there's 10 packs I have, so it means I can get rid of 2. What the fuck? Why is that there? I didn't want that. Alright, well, I can get rid of 1 then. Great. I don't even love all these. What the fuck? Wait. Crystal Light Liquid Blue Raspberry. What the fuck is this? Alright, I did not add those. So never mind. My card is actually not full enough. I'm the fool. Something about the crowd being too close together which caused people to stop breathing and die standing up. Holy shit. That's crazy. That legitimately compressed to their air. Oh my god. That's insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so I need 1 more. But some of them I don't even like. Maybe I'll narrow it down to 6 and get 2 of each. I don't love Sprite. How many different are there? Coke, Pepper, Pepsi, Dew, Sprite. Was there not? Did I not add fucking root beer, baby? I like root beer. I love root beer. Who said I liked it? I meant I love it. Oh, I can group them together. They're fighting outside about something. I will not engage. Do not fall for it. The siren's call. No, it says it is in the card. Alright, so what's going on? There it is. Alright. Coke, soda. I don't need Diet Dr. Pepper. I have regular Dr. Pepper. Similarly, Pepsi soda cans. That's weird. I don't know why that one. I mean, they're both titled the same thing. I'll keep the first one, I guess. So, Coke, a cola. Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, Pepsi. Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, Pepsi. That's 4. Sprite is 5. A&W is 6. Alright, so I can just get rid of Coke Zero then. I don't want 2 things of Sprite, though. I don't like Sprite that much. That's far too much Sprite. What other sodas are there? But that is horrifying. Being lumped together and just not getting circulation. I don't know, what's the alternative? What sodas are there? I used to, like, know all of them. I don't know, maybe I should count Coke Zero. Because that's at least different enough, right? It's better than Sprite. Yeah, whatever. Why not? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now I can get rid of Sprite. So I'll just get 2 of each. Okay, so that does not add up at all. Wait, does it? So there's 6 12-packs in there, and it says $50. So if I get 2 of each, it'll be like over 100. That's a lot, actually. 12. I mean, I would spend that much anyway throughout the year, wouldn't I? Well, 12, they each come, yeah, 12, 24, 48. Oh, wait, hold on. It's 12 times 6. That's 72, right? Divided by 32. It's 2 and a quarter a day. That's enough, right? Probably. I mean, 50 is still a lot, but it's not 100. I mean, it's my purchase, right? I can really do whatever. I've been spending too much. This is what the holiday season does to people. Money, 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 money. I could take it out of the budget of one thing I was going to get. Because I'm not getting it anymore. What do you guys think? The good deal, bad deal? Because I was gonna, because if I go to, it just saves going to the gas station, right? And I spend like $12 there all the time anyway. So it would have taken the same amount, so 12 times 3. 24, 36. This is way more. That's way more. 7, 14, 28, 30, 40. Okay, so the fucking, just the delivery adds way more. I'm thinking. Okay, well, hold on. The Shiny Zamazenta event started, right? Maybe I can convince the people to actually go to Walmart with me, and then I can just grab them. What date does that start? I think like it started already. And we could also get like Christmas decorations. Yeah, the 12th to the 26th. Alright, so it started. It starts today, actually. Or it started today. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just ask later. I can hold it. I'm a big boy. But that's the plan. I'll convince people. I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know math. I've been talking about a story I did with my friend. I've been talking about soda because I've got an issue. I've got a problem. I'm fiending. What's the word? Addicted. That's the word. What a fun little word I forgot. It's not shiny. Never has been. And never will be. Okay, so table goes up tomorrow, Saturday. That means the unreliable narrator goes up Monday. Meaning that I need to edit it Sunday. And then as long as since I have a lot of time tonight, I could write the rules, record the rules, and then edit them. And then also write the unreliable narrator. That probably wouldn't be that hard, considering I've been staying up anyway. The issue is, if I was going out in the morning with him, then I stay up until like 8 anyway, so I just stay up a little bit more. Go out, come back, shower, but then I would have not slept at all. But if I do the writing part tonight, then I won't need to do anything tomorrow night, so I could actually just sleep. I'd be running on, when I streamed, I would be running on no sleep, but it would be the last Shiny stream, so at least it's not, I don't need a ton of my effort, I'll just be very tired. That is if we even work, if like they can even do it. But I feel like that's possible. I got a lot of time today, why not? I mean, if we get, well, now I'm kind of, well, I don't know. If we get the Shiny today, what I could actually do is just take the next one off. So many choices, so much to do, and yet so little time. So much to do, so much to do, so much to do, so much to do. So much to do, so much to do. So much to do, so much to do. So much, so much, so much, so do, so much, so much, so much, so do, so much, so do. I'm losing it. But I think the plan, delightfully devilish, but I think it may work. And no one will be able to stop me. Think about pizza. Yummy. I'm just thinking about this plan now. Everything's coming together. It's always just like dreading, right? Like, oh shit, I gotta get off stream and do all this work. And the work's never that hard as I think it is, but I'm always, the stream is the main thing. But now I'm like, I wanna watch that Boba Fett thing. I wanna watch Shang-Chi with my roommates. I wanna do that thing possibly tomorrow. This is like, I'm fucking a week from retirement. I am just checked out of this Shiny thing. It will have been worth it if we get it. But if we don't, then yeah, I'm just checked out. checked out. Which is a shame, you know? Because I love doing this. And I love shinies. And I love Pokemon. Looked at the wall again. Zoning out. They do look different a little bit. Like, sometimes they appear on screen. I'm like, that one looks different. It could just be, like... Again, my eyes playing tricks on me, but I feel like if I rewatch the VOD, it would still look different. But they're not shiny because it would do the little sparkle then. See, like, that looks different than the last one, like a little bit darker. But the dark is not what I'm looking for. It needs to be lighter. Ugh. Fucking Prophet sleepy. Yeah. I feel it too, bud. It went from you, it went from the fucking chat to me, and now it's bleeding into the game. Everyone's just tired. Just a tired mood. That's what reading does to you. The bits just keep looping. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the bits are repeating because of the back thing. Again, it's I've done this to myself. That one looks lighter, but it's not. I've made my real life issues into bits, into running gags. And now I can't bring up any, like, hey guys, I'm dying, my heart's stopping. He's like, hey, he's referencing the bit from the previous, he's referencing the bit from the previous one. I'm not, I'm just dying. I'm dying here. It's always like, I do fine for 2 hours. I think I'm overreacting still. It's just about the shiny hunt where nothing's happening, but that's kind of the point, right? I'm gonna finish the pizza at least. Nothing. Not. Not far. Not shiny. Just fucking bummed now. Sucked everything out of me. The poop shitter. That does make me feel a little better. See, that looks different. I'm just gonna keep rolling. Yum. Hope you're enjoying this, because I sure as hell am. Ow. Not shiny, but lighter. It's fucking a tint lighter every time. I'm getting somewhere. I need a drink. Oh, boy. I'm getting all the fucking pizza crumbs on my desk. I've made a real mess of things. Because you know how, like... How do I describe it? It's like dough, where, like, pizza has, like, fucking sand on it. And it gets very crummy. It doesn't even just, like, crumble. You just put it down for a second, and it leaves a pizza-shaped, like, sand pile. Sorry, I almost burst into tears. I'm gonna cry. I'll be back in a sec so I can cry real quick. Well, that was fast. I'm back. Ugh. I'm gonna poke it in. Ah, good time. Ah. Oh. Forget to mention a friend made a story and I read it and it made me sad. Are there more details? What was it about? Not shiny. Ah. Not shiny. I looked away. I shouldn't have done that. No more distractions. Not shiny. Okay, look at this fucking tint, right? Look at that color. Alright. Kind of light. Going... And we're gonna do it again. Alright, now watch this. Is that not darker? It's a love story between two guys with their own addiction, one who's low on money and is sick, and the other who drinks and smokes a lot. And so far in the chapters that have been published, they moved in together as roommates, and the sick one is revealed to have lung cancer. Oh, that's the end. I thought there was gonna... Yeah. That is... Yeah. Cool. That definitely sounds sad. And that's lighter, is it not? I don't know. I feel like I'm losing it. But like before I'm like, oh, maybe my eyes are definitely playing tricks on me. But the more I'm looking at it, I need to like convince myself. I'm going to watch the stream back real quick. Hold on. Okay. All right. Okay. I also have an old cat named Cereal that doesn't really add anything. I just wanted to mention the cat. That's a good name. See, that's darker. Dark-ish, right? Kind of. It's got a brownish tint to it. It's definitely darker than the others. All right. And now, gonna loop it back around. Do the same thing. Check this out. That's still dark. All right, well, that's... I kind of thought it would be lighter, but no, that's the same color. Next time, though... Well, whatever. I've given up on that. I can never make sense of this. Because it doesn't make sense. If I want to get the event, right? When does GameStop close? 9 p.m. All right. So at the end of the streams. I could do it before stream. Because Walmart doesn't close for a while, right? No, that closes at 11. All right. Wait. Is that... I feel like red means it's closed, isn't it? Closes at 9 p.m., which it isn't yet. It closes at 11 p.m., which it also isn't yet. So I could go get the soda if I wanted to. Because I have all night. Well, I don't have all night to do that. Title being Last First Kiss Hurts More. Cool. That is a good title. See, that looks way lighter. I'm mad. Well, no, but then we gotta move the cars and the parking is gonna be hard. I'll ask once I get out. Because I'm tired now. But this always happens where I get tired near the end of the stream, and then as soon as it's over, I'm like, I'm fine. Well, no, I'm streaming, I get to the end, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna zonk out. And then I get off stream and I'm fine. That's the point I was trying to make, I guess. It seems lighter. Lighter? I don't... It's lighter. I'm not gonna say anything aside from that. Just make asides to myself. Or to you guys. Not that it's important. I do have a cut on my mouth. Ow. Ow. I'm... I don't know. I can't add. I have nothing to add. Thinking about, I was fine. I was eating pizza. I'm like, oh, this is great. And then as soon as I eat the pizza, it's gone. It's like the bit from SpongeBob where he's like, well, now I'm gonna start. Like, I ate the pizza. I'm like, oh. The good thing is that I ate a pizza. The bad thing is that there's no more pizza. There is more pizza. I have to get up and get it. I'm just simply stalling until I get the shiny. You know, talking for 2.5 and then the last half not. That's fine. Not marketable, but fine. I really just want this shiny. I don't know, man. I don't know. Time to zonk. Ah. I said before, I always forget that I wanted to put something under the desk so I could keep my feet up. And really sleep like I was meant to. I think the pillow thing is too high. Because is it supposed to be on your head or your neck? I like when it's on my neck. But it's probably supposed to be the head, yeah. It is relaxing, though. I need a massage chair. Alright. I did give up. I was being honest. I've just simply lost the motivation, you know, the oomph, that little bit. I think it's because I'm distracting myself. When in reality, that's the opposite. If distract myself from this, because when I'm focusing only on this, it's not shiny. I think we need to start weighing our options. I'm going to keep trying tomorrow. But after then, we're going to need to jump into the DLC. Because as of right now... Because what is it all combined? This is what? I said the 7th or the 6th one? Let's check. Does it say you want to be... Do you watch it on your tablet or TV? Hey. Alright, hold on. So I think you got Reggie Rock early, so let's say that's 2 hours. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That means we've been doing this for 17 hours. Not in a row, but still, that's a lot of time to be doing this. So if it takes the entirety of tomorrow, it will be 20. Damn. See, if we were doing this in shifts and just like a one-day thing. That's what I gotta do. Get a lineup of like 8. I'll just hire a bunch of like construction workers to do this instead of actual work. Let's do 2 more attempts. I feel like we can fit 2 more. Why not? It's not that one. Maybe it's the next one. I can only hope. Sorry for giving up. I was just, I don't know. What is there to even... I'm fucking in the end game right now. I'm ready to move on to the next thing. The next chapter. As much as I want the Shiny Regice and we sunk so much time into it, I think I'm just expecting to not get it. Because every stream it's like, oh boy, I'm going to get it this time. But it never... I think more often than not, I'm just like, okay. It's stalling, really. When I could be doing other stuff. I didn't do the curry thing in between. I didn't do the battle tower. I could just do those after the fact. But as of right now, it's not shiny. I don't know why I was tired. I think I was just exhausted. Because I'm not tired. You guys made me tired. It's fine. It's no one's fault. I feel like I've been to... Because I do bits of, like, cynicality, before, even though it doesn't matter. And we don't need to do it. Go to the back. It was already on save. Save the game. A lot of time in this game. Alright. Let's talk, shall we? Been doing, like, bits of, like, cynicality or, like, oh, yeah, whatever. But no. And it's... I don't like getting upset on stream. And I'm not upset. It's more of just, like, boring. You know what I mean? But I can't say that because then it's like, well, what am I selling to you, you know? Tomorrow night. Same Reggie time. Same Reggie place. It's going to be the final attempt at this. For now. Maybe we'll come back to it another time. Maybe if we finish the DLC early, we'll come back to that. But as of right now, plan is to do Regice one final time tomorrow. 3 hours, full stream. Let's just hope that we have better odds. Until next time. Good night, boys. Fucking pray for me.